Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Keller Williams Realty Technologies presentation. We're so excited to have you all with us today. This is Kevin. I want to wish you all a happy Friday on behalf of the KW Technology Training Team. Hope you guys are doing great today. As you can see, this is what is on our agenda. We have our KW Technology updates. As always, we're going to keep you all updated and let you know what's happening when it's happening. We have the KW Tech Ambassador Community Update we're going to talk to you about. A lot of things happening in that community PAG page. Want you all to be a part of that if you're not already. We have the KW Technology training calendar we're going to share with you guys. We actually have, this isn't the calendar of upcoming events. This is a discussion I'd like to have with you all regarding the future training here at Keller Williams. And product roadmap. As always, we're keeping you guys informed as to what's happening, when it's happening, so that you can help us to drive the success of those products. And then, of course, any upcoming events is the last item that's on the agenda. You see what's on the agenda. If you guys have anything that you want to talk about, please let us know. All right, let's start with the KW Technology updates. We have a couple of quick updates. You can quickly find the leads you need. You can search by first name, last name, email address, or even phone number. All you have to do is click on the Leads tab to view more detailed lead information. That'll bring you to step 2, which is viewing the leads screen, where you can see your leads, the email addresses, names, statuses, creation dates, scores, the types, and whether or not they've been contacted. You can note all that. This is manual entry into the Playster contacts. And then we have the leads search. So within the Playster leads tab, you have the ability to search for a specific lead. You can search by them for first name, last name, email address, even phone number. This is really easy. All you need to do is click in the search bar. I actually have the search bar highlighted right there with the letters RO, and I was actually looking for a guy named Roy, but you'll notice that the leads page brings me everybody that has an RO in their name. So that would be Walter Roy, Rob Field, and Lori Sparrowhawk, because it has an RO HAWK. So this is a really great search feature, a great way for you all to search your leads. All right, any questions on that? All right, let's move along. Okay, so the all status search. Let's talk about the all status search. What is it? The all status search is the ability for consumers to search listings by status, and that would include pending listings. This was released on November 13th. We're going to kill that for just a second, and we want you to know that the value of this tool is really extraordinary for you all as agents, and then of course for your clients. And this is going to only work in those areas that allow pending listings to show. So you might be in an area where pending listings aren't showing, and we need to know, what listings we want to show. And then of course we have, this is going to increase your leads, because consumers can search homes more efficiently, more effectively than ever before, because they have this advanced search. I used this one actually the other day in a listing appointment. It worked out really great. Mike asked a question. Mike, I don't have the answer to that question. I'm going to answer you offline regarding that. Richard says, can clients, Sharon asks, can clients search by school district? I do not believe so. And Robert said, how do you use it in a listing presentation? Actually, Robert, what I did is I was talking to a client. We were looking at some comps. I showed her a pending comp. We popped open the app, and we wanted to look at the inside of the house. I wanted to see what kind of upgrades were in there, because the client thought that her house was very much like that. So we were able to look inside the house, in her house, on the app at a pending listing. Otherwise, I would have had to log into the MLS and so forth, which they don't have access to. All right. Let's talk now, if you guys have any other questions on that. All right, let's talk about the KW Technology Ambassador updates. We've got some great conversations happening. However, honestly, I'd like more conversation. We'd like more input, especially on a post like this. So this is a post with a related discussion about what a certified KW Technology Systems expert would look like. There's really not a name for this. This would be your KWU approved trainer for technology, let's say. And in order for us to help you all establish a role like this, in order for us to defend an opportunity like this and get something like this available for you, we need your input. And Dawn Wood is going to be joining us on December 19th, I believe, or 16th, the Friday webinar that we have of that week. She's going to come, and we want to know what kind of questions to ask Dawn. We would like some really great things to ask her so that we can make sure that we're clear on our request, that we're not just asking a bunch of things. We want to be very clear on our request, and one way we can do that is here. So Robert came in, and he added, David Donaldson started the discussion. Robert jumped in, said, hey, I don't have I'm not a producer myself, but I know how a producer would want technology to work, the existing models that need to work, and so he's looking for, so he's given some input on that. Same thing with Zach. Zach gave some great information on the way that the classes could be handled. I need your input. We need this before next week, if you can, so that we can make sure that Dawn is prepared with a lot of questions. Robert says, it's so cool to see my face up there. Well, Robert, you are being awesome in contributing. Same thing with you, Zach, and others. I really appreciate that. It's really important that we have this. Jessica asks, where is this message board? Jessica, I will send you the link to the PAG here in just a moment, okay? I have that. I would love to see more members on this, because these are the kinds of things we're talking about. So here's another one. This was submitted yesterday. Now, this is a great question that was asked yesterday. This question was asked by Sean, and it says, hey, he's asking, hey, how do I, as KW ambassador, get future technology roadmap questions on things that are coming down the pipeline? Our answer is pretty simple. We have two places for you all to do that. The first is the Google Community Product Advisory Group. Now, this is the group that's helping to build our future KW Connect Tech Ambassador community, and we're doing that. You all are helping us do that by providing suggestions already, comments, and wish list items for the community. There's also a lot of great conversations happening in the PAG, so really what we're doing is not only are we recommending what we want this PAG to look like, not only are we recommending what we want this KW technology group community to look like, we are building it kind of as we're going. All the things that we're adding here, the surveys, the Google Docs, the conversations, the training, the links, all of those are things that we can put into our community. So we're already starting with great momentum, and we want to be sure that you all are contributing to this product advisory group so that you are a part of the solution. You're part of helping us build the KW technology community group in KW Connect, and we can do this on the PAG. So I am now going to copy a link that I have, and I'm going to go ahead. Jessica asked, where can I put this, where can I find this message board? I am sending this to everyone, so you should now get this in your chat module. Now, when you have, Luigi, great question. He said, hey, do I have to sign up for the PAG with my KW email address only? The answer to that is absolutely yes, because this is how we're going to, one, keep track of what's happening in that PAG. We're going to know who's talking about it, and we know they're KW agents. The danger of us having these groups in Facebook and other social media platforms is we don't have full control over who is on those forums. Our administrators are doing an excellent job of trying to keep track and make sure people that should be on the groups are on the groups. And of course, we want input from other agents so that we can influence them. However, in this group, this is highly confidential. You all are, we're providing you all with a lot of information that we're not providing with anyone else. So we're going to ask that you help us with that confidentiality. And this is why we want the @kw.com email address listed there, so that you all can, we know who's in the club, and if they decide to leave KW, they can no longer be a part of the club. And when they come back, because we know they always come back, they can join again to be a part of the club. The second place that you'll find the roadmap items is right here during the KW Ambassador webinar. In fact, that's what's coming up in the next couple slides, and we have some really great updates and a special offer for some of you ambassadors during this session. Jessica says, I'm getting a 404 error with that link. The reason you're getting a 404 error is because you're most likely logged in with another KW Google account. So log out of your Google account entirely and then log back in using your KW Google account. How do we get other agents in the office to join the PAG? Well, Margaret, I would prefer that they are a technology ambassador, to be quite honest with you, because we're helping to build this community. So if you can make sure that they are added in the white pages as a technology ambassador, if they're fulfilling that role, great. If not, then they can join this community. However, in a couple slides, I have another opportunity for you to join any other product advisory group. This is a program advisory group. We also have product advisory groups for the new CRM, for KW Mobile. So all of those we have product advisory groups for. I'm going to show you how you can get into those as well. Awesome. All right, the KW Technology Training Calendar. Now, as I mentioned, this is not upcoming events. This is a discussion I really want to dig a little deeper in, and it is the Technology Systems Training Calendar here at KWRI. Next week, we're meeting with our IT director, the KW Technology Training team, the whole team, and the support manager to discuss our training calendar for 2017. Now, our goal, and I want you all to listen to this because this is really exciting stuff for everybody. Our goal is to create a training calendar that can be utilized throughout all the KW offices. And we need your help since you all facilitate the training in your offices. We expect for any ambassador on this call and within the PAG to provide at least 2 great suggestions about their training schedule. You all are the trainers. You're in the field. You're our boots on the ground. We need to know what training content you and your agents need so that you can plow through the shift in your area. We want you to get interactive. Tell us what content you would love to see and train on. So the question is, how great would it be for you to know day to day, week to week, and month to month what training you're delivering? How cool would that be, right? We provide you with all the materials and the resources, and all you have to do is schedule and facilitate the training. Well, we're building our 2017 calendar with these types of subjects in mind, and right now I would love for you all to tell me what subjects do you think would be popular for the 2017 calendar, and we can start to talk about incorporating those. So this is what it would look like. Let's say we have a specific initiative that is really important to us as an organization. I'm going to ask you all, what initiative is super important to us as an organization right now? What would you say a specific initiative is really important to us as an organization? Richard says KW Video. You're exactly right. Jeremy came right on, and the rest of you are right on. The CGI. CGI is absolutely an important initiative. It's being promoted all the time. There's calls on it. We're meeting with productivity coaches, are meeting with agents. So this is an initiative that is really important to us. So if we are thinking, if we're thinking long-term about the 2017 calendar, we would build a few presentations around CGI, around Profit Dash, around the KW website or KW Mobile. These are all initiatives that we are driving towards, so you all will have the materials that you need to specifically train on those. That way we're all training on the same materials at the same time. Now, another thing would be like what technology systems are popular in real estate. So it might not always, it might be more of a process, why it's important to use a 33 touch and the, I beg your pardon, the new 36 touch and those types of things. So these are systems that are popular in real estate that we can dig in and really get to know. And then what's happening seasonally, we know that real estate has its ebbs and flows. At KW, we're changing that a lot, which is awesome. And that's one thing that we can do. We can help agents plow through the fall seasons and winter seasons that are typically slow, and help them to get their productivity back up during the seasonality. What's happening with the shift? We know the shift is on its way. It's here. It's maybe we're starting to cruise into it. We're starting to plow through it. We need to know what's happening. And then, of course, any resolutions or habits that we can incorporate into our trainings would also be great. Mike says he has agents asking about SEM, that's search engine marketing, and SEO, search engine optimization. Is that right, Mike? All the time. Better mobile app training, Profit Dash, KW Video. That's what they're looking for. David says, how about you guys create an iPad app so it's one that works across all the market centers. We can easily put the schedules and into an adjustment when needed. David, great suggestion, and honestly, that's where KW Connect is going. So we will be sure that you're able to get to your classes in a mobile device, schedule things, and access. That's great. Okay, so just keep coming with some ideas on, now you guys are, I'm getting some suggestions on fixing things or suggestions on product. What we're looking at is I need actual subject matter to train on, not even necessarily a product, but subject matter to train on. Okay? All right, you guys keep those coming. We're going to be looking for that information, and then we're going to be asking for your updates in the very near future. Howard came in with a good one. Lead conversion, cloud CMA. Okay, all right. Anything to do with online marketing. And that's a really big deal. I agree with that, the online marketing and the new the MREA2 that is coming out. We'll keep track on that, and we'll make sure that we're all training on the same thing. We're all speaking the same language, if you will. All right, keep it coming. That's awesome. Thank you all. All right, we have the product roadmap. Let's check this out. What's on the product roadmap? We have the KW website. We're doing a remodel of the navigation bar. That is set for mid-December. Next week, next Friday, I'm going to share with you all those changes. See, isn't it great being a KW Technology staff member, because that means that you get access to all of the great materials. KW Mobile, the all status search is now available. We showed you that. Push notifications and SSO will be available in December. SSO is single sign-on. We will have more to tell you about that next week, hopefully next week. I'm super excited about that release. We also have the Learning Management System, the LMS, and some people are asking me to define an MLS because nobody actually knew what that was. So LMS is the definition really is it's a software application for the administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, and delivery of electronic educational technology, also known as e-learning. So basically, it's a way of us being able to track the training progress of our users. So let's say an agent has just onboarded, they've taken the online marketing class, and they have started doing their online marketing. We're going to follow their progress and see when they start to produce and see how training is helping them with that. We're going to have a lot of metrics to feed and to dig into for this, and it's going to help you. It's going to help us to prove your value even more, because we're going to be able to get all of this content out. I also have the KW Connect Ambassador Group Community. That's, again, on KW Connect. Right now, we are building that with the PAG. I have 100 and actually, since I did this slide, I got like 7 more members. So thank you for doing that. And I have a feeling I've got some more waiting for. So good job. The KW Marketplace, that's targeted before the end of the year. And then you all will see what's on the left-hand side. Do you all see what's there? That is the CRM. So listen, we need PAG members to help us with the development with user testing for the CRM. If you are an agent, everybody's like, I volunteer. Hold on a second, I got something for you. Just hang on. I'm going to share this with you all. If you are an agent or an agent on a small team, I would like for you to please complete this. There is a link I'm going to send you to everybody. On this link is a survey that's going to ask you several questions, and go through the survey, answer them as honestly as possible, because this is going to help us to determine what PAG you would fit best in, and of course you can ask to be in any PAG. Any questions on that? So Mike, again, we're building that. You're going to get a lot more information on the CRM. Mike's asking specifically, like, hey, what is it? Does it include this, this, and this? We're going to give you all those specifics a little bit later. We're actually going to have the program manager, the product manager, I should say, of the CRM join us in an ambassador call. You guys can ask him all those questions. He will be super excited to join you. Luigi's asking, who is the company? This is something we're building in-house. This is a part of our one platform that you all have been hearing many things about. All right. Any other questions? To answer Cynthia and Jeff, the answer to those is no. They're asking me if it's specific vendors. The answer is no. Okay, let's move on to our product roadmap. We still have, this is the PAG I was telling you about. I forgot that I put a screenshot in here. So this is what you'll get to. When you click apply here, you'll come to a Google survey that has several important questions. As I mentioned, we need you to answer those. Answer as much as you can. Identify yourself as a technology ambassador, because the program manager is going to be looking for that. He's asking specifically for ambassadors who are agents or have agents on a small team. A small team is 4 or less. Now, if you, I beg your pardon, when you join the PAG and you go through the sign-up process, if you don't get an email by next week, you know where to reach me. Email me at ambassadors@kw.com, and I will reach out directly to them. But they did ask me specifically for technology ambassadors so that we could help. They could help be a part of the solution. Join a PAG. All right, upcoming events. So on December 5th, profit and taxes go hand in hand. Simply put, the less taxes you pay, the more profitable your business. In this action-based webinar, you're going to learn every expense you can write off against your commissions income. Yay! How to quickly organize your deduction records, even if you haven't been tracking them throughout the year. That might be me. How not to get blindsided by your tax obligations. And there's a bonus, a fourth topic, learn the top 3 types of strategic expenses that will grow your income and that you can write off. Hey, how cool is that? All right, December 12th, internet lead generation. Once consumers connect with you online, what's next? Well, we know you have to close the deal. So in this session, we're finishing our conversation by focusing on how you can keep consumers engaged on your KW website so that you can connect, convert, and close. We'll be showing you all of your lead capture opportunities in your KW website. And then December 19th, in this session, we're going to help you understand all of the newest features of the new KW mobile app once those features are available for both agents and consumers. Jeff, you said you saw the Mega Camp schedule. I do believe you mean the family reunion schedule, because that's the next one that's coming up. And the answer is yes, we will have a tech special session for that, and we will let you all know when that is as soon as we have the date and time posted and published. And once that's done, then I will share that with you all. Okay. Kyle says, I'm getting the please don't select more than one response per column error. Just send me that. If you're getting an error still, Kyle, I'll check with the product manager, see what's going on there. Okay. What else do y'all have? Luigi asks, is the market leader database going away? So we are building our own CRM. We will be right now. Market leader is our partner, and until our CRM is ready for release, which we will communicate to you all in several ways, continue to use your eEdge system powered by Market Leader, because that is your database of business right now. Ravi asks, how do I get to this calendar? You simply visit, great question, Rob, I'll bring that in right now. You simply visit mykw.kw.com, hover over the education menu, then click on KW Connect. Well, look at that. This is actually streaming right now. This is live right now. This is the Red Talk, so that's pretty cool. So you're going to hover over Calendar, and once you're in Calendar, you can deselect all, choose the KWRI Learning Center, and it will have our December classes listed right here. And then, as we mentioned in January, we're going to be changing some of the ways that we deliver our webinars, and we're going to share that with you guys in the next couple weeks. Okay, awesome. All right, I've got a fun thing for you guys. I always finish with a fun thing, so hopefully you guys find this as fun as I do. All right, no Googling, all right? Hands off the keyboards. Well, you have to answer the question, so no Googling, all right? So we know, hopefully you know, that 1 bit is it's called a binary digit, right? Now, 8 bits is a byte, right? Now, 1,000 bytes is a kilobyte. What is 1,000 kilobytes called? Be quick on the keys, people. All right, very good. 1,000 kilobytes is a megabyte. So some of you were close. Some of you gave me a gigabyte. All right, what is 1,000 megabytes? Ready, go. 1,000 megabytes. Gigabyte. You are correct. I'm getting gigabyte on there. Awesome. All right, now, what is 1,000? What's 1,000 gigabytes? I showed the answer. Terabytes. All right, awesome. So this is where it gets pretty easy. Now let's see how difficult it is. Let's see how smart you all are. What is 1,000 terabytes? 1,000 terabytes is a petabyte. Now, very good. What is 1,000 petabytes? I'm going to stop clicking. What's 1,000 petabytes? Who got that? Oh, Wes, you're good. It's an exabyte. Very good, exabyte. That's the itchy byte. All right. What is 1,000 exabytes? 1,000 exabytes is a zettabyte. Very good. Who gave me zettabyte? Nope, nobody gave me zettabyte. A lot of stuff. I like that, Frank. You're good. You're good. All right. Nope. David, 1.21 gigawatts. Oh, dang it. Okay. What's 1,000 zettabytes? 1,000 zettabytes. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Answers aren't coming in fast enough. It's a yottabyte. So that is the force. The force is with you byte, right? Okay. Next, how many is 1,000? What is 1,000 yottabytes? You guys are gonna like this one. This is fun. Anybody? Anybody? You got to be Googling if you didn't answer the other one. Jessica, good one. Jetabyte. No, but I like that. It is a Brontobyte. A Brontobyte. Go figure that. And 1,000 Brontobytes, believe it or not, is what we call a geobyte. A geobyte. But I like the Brontobyte. That's more of your Flintstone type byte. That was a prehistoric, there you go, prehistoric proportions. So a Brontobyte is a one with 27 zeros after it, 27 zeros. hopefully you guys found that as fun as I did. I really did enjoy that. Oh, Kathy says, I'm too young to remember the Flintstones. Actually, no, I was watching Captain Caveman on Saturday morning, so that might age me a little bit more, right? Yes, that's true. All right, awesome. Hey, thanks everyone. I really appreciate you guys. You all are so much fun. I hope that you all have enjoyed today. Brenda absolutely says hello. She has a lot going on. We're talking about family reunion. Brenda is in the midst of it, really working hard for that. But I will tell her you all said hello and give her your best. As to the rest of the training team, thanks again, everyone. Hope you're making it a great day at Keller Williams. And as always, stay on the edge of real estate technology by using KW Technology. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.